Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my beauty favorites video for the year of 2016. So every year for the past 2-3 years I've done this video. It's a roundup of basically, in a nutshell, the products that I have loved throughout the year. Now, bearing in mind I have a slight addiction to makeup, there are quite a few things to show you. So what I've done is I have literally gone through all my favorites videos for the past 12 months through my Instagram page as well, which I will link below because I post face of the days on there pretty much every day showing the makeup that I'm using. And this is basically the stuff that I have literally used and loved throughout the entire year ever since I bought it, and I want to share it with you. Now, bearing in mind 12 months is a long time when you're a makeup addict as well. You're buying things literally all the time. I was going to do a December favorites video like I did last year, but I decided not to do it this time purely because the things that I've been loving throughout December are the same things that I was loving in November. And I was like, what's the point of just repeating myself, right? So funnily enough, a lot of those things will be in this video as well, so you're not missing out. And I am going to do a 2016 regrets video as well, which I've never done before. I've always done regrets like in the middle of like my favorites videos, but I've never done a full regrets video. So I know you guys have always asked me to do something like that. I do listen to the comments that you write below sometimes, and I don't always reply, but I do always read them. So just bear that in mind. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, where you can keep up to date with what I'm doing, how I'm doing, if you're wondering what I'm filming at the moment, because I always show things that I'm filming on Snapchat beforehand, because it's in real time, right? So for example, this video that I'm filming today is the 28th of December. It won't go up on the 28th of December, but people on Snapchat would already know this, and they've already seen a lot of the stuff that I'm going to show. The L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible Foundation in the shade 108 Caramel Beige. Foundation it's awesome. I absolutely love it. I bought this when I was in Canada. You can't buy this shade in the UK. I really hate that about a lot of these drugstore brands, is that they are very country specific in what they sell. And it's really annoying because my skin tone's pretty... It's not anything unique, it's not super fair, it's not super dark, it's right in the middle. So I bought this from Shoppers Drug Mart, Walmart I think I bought it from as well, because I bought 2 of these. But I love this. It's a very lovely matte foundation and really good value for money as well. Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and the shade I've got mine is Honey Bronze. I've only recently kind of got back into this because I changed the shade that I used. The shade I was using initially was Cashew, and it ended up just being a bit too beige for me. Now this one, Honey Bronze, which is 4W1, so warm honey bronze, is perfect. I love it. I love the fact that it's pretty much 99% non-transferable. By the way, everything that I mentioned in this video, if there is a review that I've already done on it, I will link it below so that you guys can see it in more detail. Otherwise, if I go into too much description about each product, we will be here forever. This is already going to be a long video, I already know that, but I'm just warning you guys. So I'll link the review for this below. The Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick, and my shade is in Y405. Love this. It's a gorgeous dewy foundation. I don't often wear dewy foundations, so for me to actually go out and buy one and love it so much, it says a lot for somebody like me in particular. And then this is the liquid version, and my shade is Y385. This one was released last year, and this is my 3rd bottle. That's how much I love it. This is, did I say it was my Holy Grail foundation? I think it is. Yes, it's my Holy Grail foundation. I love everything about it. It's gorgeous. It's medium to buildable coverage, natural finish, and it is built specifically for 4K photography. Now, this isn't a 4K camera by any means. We are not that rich yet. This is just a normal HD camera. The Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, and my shade is in 6.0. Now, if that one, the Makeup Forever one, was my Holy Grail, this is my 2nd in command in Holy Grail. I absolutely love this. It lasts a really long time on the face. Definite full coverage foundation. The only thing you need to bear in mind that this does oxidize. Now, when I first put it on, I look a little bit white, a little bit ghastly. But once I've applied my foundation, my powder, my contour, and after about half an hour, 45 minutes, the colour settles down, it oxidizes, and it matches my skin perfectly. Other than the oxidization, which is slightly annoying, because when you try to pick a colour, you can end up buying the wrong one. It's an excellent foundation. I'll link the review below. The Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation, and my shade is in Golden. You guys would have recently seen me doing a review along with a demo of this foundation, which I love. I bought it when I was in Sephora in Canada. It's a full coverage foundation, gorgeous, creamy. I just can't get enough of this. I love this foundation. It is an expensive foundation, but you can really feel that kind of luxury on your face, if that makes sense, when you apply this. So this one is a firm favorite for 2016. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. My shade is in Warm Tan. So Anastasia Beverly Hills is another company that came out with a foundation this year. I've pretty much used about half of it. I love this. I love the finish of it. I love that it gives almost a powder type of finish, but it's still a cream product. It's easy to blend. It's definitely medium coverage. In order to build it up to full coverage, I have to apply quite a bit, and then to me, I will end up using up too much of this. So this is something that I tend to use when I'm having more of my good skin days, which happen maybe once a blue moon, but they happen now and then. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This is probably one of the most popular palettes of the year. I love this palette. I reach for it often. Ever since I bought it, I have used it again and again and again and again, to the point where this shade here, Buon Fresco, I went and bought as a single in the Black Friday sales. Burnt Orange, I have that as a single as well. Warm Taupe as well. I absolutely love, love, love this palette. It's such an amazing, very unique kind of palette because of the warm tone shades, and there's so many reds and kind of pinky reds in here as well. It's awesome to use and it's perfect for all skin tones. The Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Now, I got this in the spring from Debenhams. At the time, it was limited edition, and at the point of filming this video right now, this is actually being relaunched in Debenhams tomorrow on the 29th of December. And I love this palette. And I'd actually forgotten about it. I used it for pretty much 6 months of the year, and then other things kind of got in the way. So I actually pulled it out today, and this is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. As you can see, it's such a beautiful, beautiful palette. Soft, shimmery, peachy tones, orange tones. There's still some browns in there as well. I've done a review as well as a makeup tutorial with this palette, and I will link that below. Too Faced again with the Chocolate Bonbons palette. Again, this came out earlier on in the year and I've used it to death. You can see, especially with all these palettes and things that I'm going to show you, you can see the very obvious dents in them. So you guys know that it's not just she's used it once or twice and she's saying she loves it. I genuinely do love these. I love this palette. Is a little bit more cool toned than the other ones by Too Faced, like the chocolate bar ones and the one that I just showed you as well. There's some lovely cool tone shades, some pinks in there. Again, a really unique, beautiful palette. Perfectly presented as well. I love their packaging. It's gorgeous. The Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. This is something that hasn't been on the market for ages and ages, but generally since I bought it, I have really, really loved it. I use it quite often. I generally tend to use a separate single shimmery eyeshadow or something like that, and I place it on my lid. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get over this cold of mine. My voice keeps kind of going like that. Yeah, so I have really been loving this palette. It's gorgeous. Perfect for everyday use. Loads of matte shades in there to create a variety of different looks. The Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Eye Palette. Now, those of you, there'll be many of you that are aware you can't actually buy this anymore. Actually, it was pulled from the shelves as soon as it pretty much launched. There were those of us who were able to buy it before. I bought it from Sephora along with the face palette. There was a big hoo-ha about the quality of the product and where it was made, and Becca's products are made in America, but this was made in China, and blah, 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 blah. I loved it. My palette was excellent quality. So I'm not going to get into that. That was in the summer now. That's old news. That's old dramas. Now it is 2017. So I am going into 2017 with this awesome palette, which I absolutely love. And I think it's a gorgeous and stunning. You can create so many beautiful looks, from daytime looks to nighttime looks. And it works across the board on all skin tones. The Dose of Colors Ice Cream palette. Now this palette was part of their summer release, but it came out in like September. Weird. But I actually really like this palette. It's gorgeous. It's very me. I like my bright colours, my different colours, different kinds of looks. Stepping away from your usual standard kind of neutrals and beiges and golds, you know, and browns. And yeah, so you've got a variety of different shades in here. The Manny MUA palette from Makeup Geek. This came out earlier on in the year, and again, I loved it throughout the year. It's a gorgeous palette, beautiful for your everyday looks, but as well as two very unique shades, this one here as well as this one here. It's a gorgeous all-round palette. I love the fact that it includes a red, which is a bit different for normal palettes, but most people are afraid of reds. But in this case, it's a really gorgeous, gorgeous shade, and I love this palette. The Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. If I'm brutally honest, this is probably my favourite eyeshadow palette for 2016. I absolutely love it. It includes the similar sort of shades that you get with the Modern Renaissance one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but more. There's more in here. That's all it is, really. You've got your same kind of, you see your reddish sort of shades. And then you've got a cranberry, this pinky, shimmery shade. I mean, the looks that I've come up with, I've used every single one of these and I still reach for it all the time. I took this to Canada with me. I created so many different looks. I took this to Rome with me. You know, I'm going on holiday again next year. Not telling you when, not telling you with who, but you guys are going to be coming along with me. We will mention it soon. When we're going and where we're going and why we're going, but I will be taking this with me. I love this palette. It's excellent quality. Every single shade is amazing, and the variety of shades, warm tone shades, is intense, and anyone and everyone can wear this palette easily. The Huda Beauty Textured Eyeshadow Palette Rose Gold Edition. If the last one was my favourite, this is definitely my second favourite. I love this palette. I've used it so much. I continue to use it. This is another thing I was going to show in my December favourites because I'm still using it. Oh, see, there's still residue on it because I use it so often. It's a gorgeous palette, mostly warm tones, but I love everything about it. I love that there's pinks in there, there's reds, there's oranges, there's browns, and then you've got your textured shadows on the top. Perfect. I love this palette. Oh, and I can't wait for Huda to come out with her highlighting palette, which she has announced is coming out in the new year. This sleek palette is from the Whimsical Wonderland collection. It's called All the Fun of the Fair. This was definitely one of my go-to eyeshadow palettes for the summer. I still tend to use it as well. I love the fact that there are so many coloured matte shades, which is not what you get often, and the fact that you've still got a lot of shimmery ones to put on the lid as well. It's a nice, very simple kind of sorbet pastel palette, and I love this. This sleek palette is called A New Day. Again, it's for your more kind of daytime sort of looks, but I generally tend to use it daytime, nighttime. I love the fact that you've got so many neutral matte shades to use in the crease, so it's up to you what you want to use on the lid. These two are from Melt Cosmetics. So I can't show you up close because they come in stacks. So you can kind of call them, I guess, eyeshadow palettes. So this one here is called the Love 6 Stack. And I love it. The top is a mirror. And it is a stack. And it's all magnetic so that you can I say easily and I'm making a mess, and you can easily kind of show them like this. So this is the Love 6 stack that I love. And then this one here, which I'm sure I did a makeup tutorial using this is the Radioactive stack, and I kept the packaging just because why wouldn't you? And the shades are bright, radioactive as the name suggests, and just stunning. The quality of Melt's eyeshadows are really good. I really want to invest in another one at some point soon. This is the Kat Von D Metal Matte eyeshadow palette. What can you say about this? It's big, it's full of bright colours, it's a very cool toned palette. The quality is excellent, like all Kat Von D's eyeshadows generally are, and I've been loving this ever since I bought it. The Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Face Palette. So this is the face palette that accompanied the eyeshadow palette that I showed previously. I think that you can still buy this. I'm sure you still can. It's got the classic champagne pop, which is Jaclyn Hill's chosen highlighter. Then it's got Prosecco pop, and then it's got these three blushes on the top, which is Rosé Spritz, Amaretto, and Pamplemousse. So I've really been loving this. I still use this to this day. It's an excellent palette, so I'm really happy with this. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush Palette Colour Wheel for the holidays. This one is definitely one of my more recent purchases, but I've been using it almost every day. I love this palette, the amount of shades that you get. The quality of the blushes are excellent. Every holiday season, Tarte releases a holiday palette, blush palette like this or something similar, where you get loads of blushes, decent size, good quality, excellent quality if anything. So I've really been loving this, and I'm still loving this. This is Becca's Snapdragon Luminous Blush. Colour says it all, really. It's gorgeous. Becca's quality of products are always excellent. You don't even have to say that, it's a little bit, no, it's just excellent. Love the shade of this. It's so bright and it's so fun, and it's amazing to use in the summer. These are the two face kits from the Nutcracker Suite collection by MAC for the holidays. So this one is Copper Face and this one is Peach Face. Still a little bit confused why this one's called Peach Face, because nothing peach about it. But I've been loving both of these. Ever since I've got them, I use them consistently. Whisper of Guilt, hello, finally got it. It's an awesome highlighter. Love both of these. And then from the same collection, the two blushes. This is Yum Yum Yum, and this one is called Sweet Vision. They're magic dust powders, even though I still don't understand why. They're just blushes to me. I don't understand the whole magic dust thing, but I'm loving these. This is Becca's Blushed with Light palette. This hasn't been out that long. I picked this up when I was in Sephora in Canada. This one also has Snapdragon blush in it, and because I love that one so much, I was happy to buy this. I was a little bit concerned at the time, if you guys remember from watching my Canada vlog, whether these shades would show up on me. They show up beautifully on me. This will work across the board on all skin tones. Earlier on in the year, MAC had a collection. Was it Flamingo Park? I think that's what it was called. I got all 5 of their blushes from the collection. I actually had them sent over from the American website because the English one wasn't selling them for some weird reason. And they were selling permanent shades and masquerading them as part of the collection. And I was like, well, that's not limited edition. So I'll quickly show these ones to you. But I've used all of these on a regular basis. I still do. And I think they're excellent. This one is Life's a Picnic. Let's Be Friends. What I Fancy. This Could Be Fun. And Spring Flock. Now I'm going to show you some of my favourite eyelashes. This year for me has definitely been the year of the eyelashes. Not in terms of like the whole beauty industry, but for me personally, I never used to wear eyelashes as much as I do, and I tend to wear them quite a lot now, as you guys can see right now. So I have been experimenting. Huda Beauty lashes, the best. These ones are called Scarlet. They're so full on and fluffy. I love them. These are my favorites. I love the Sasha ones, which I can't show you because I've actually run out, or they broke, they'd finished, so I need to repurchase. The Monique ones as well, I absolutely love. The Farah ones, which I pulled off and broke the other day, it's stupid. And these new ones, which are called Camille Easy Lash. And they're called Easy Lash because they're almost 3/4 length lashes and they're not so big and heavy as the other ones. These House of Lashes Iconic Minis. So they're standard iconic ones. These are just smaller versions of them. The bigger ones are what I'm actually wearing on my eyes today. These are just the normal iconic ones, which I love as well. But the mini ones are just really cute and super cute. They're like the Easy Lash ones by Huda Beauty. They're more easier to apply. New brand that I've been trying this year is called LA Page Trends. I've been loving their eyelashes. The ones that I've got are in the style Peridot. They've kind of, I can't show them to you properly, so I'll try. So these are Peridot. These ones are called Rosy. And these ones are called Amethyst. These ones remind me of Huda Beauty's Sasha lashes, which are my favourite ones. Oh, I also like the Lily lashes in Miami, but I managed to, when pulling them off the other day, I pulled out a whole bunch of lashes. The Sleek Cream Contour Kit, my shade is in medium. I've done a review along with demo of me using this. So out of all the cream contour products of the year, I found that this one to be the best. I don't tend to use cream contour that often. I use it now and then, but I'm really happy with the quality of this. It's really good for drugstore. The Marc Jacobs Instamark Light Filtering Contour Powder. My shade is in Mirage Filter number 4. Bought this from Sephora when I was in Rome, and I have used it consistently since then, and that was in September. Absolutely love it. The quality of this is so soft, gorgeous. I think I'm about to hit pan on that one because I used it to set my under eye and other areas on my face. And this is a cool toned contour, so when I'm wearing cool looks, this is when I use this. Show this to you properly because you can see one's about to fall out. This is the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. I have got such a large amount of use out of this. I have used this again and again and again. Look at the state of that one. This one's about to finish because this is the one that I tend to use the most. The highlighting powders not so much, but these at the bottom, this is such good value for money as well, considering you get 8 shades in here and it's like £18, so it is very good value for money. I bought this from Boots. And the Makeup Geek contour powders, in particular the shades that I like to use the most is this one, which is called Bad Habit. The Makeup Geek contour powders, excellent. The Makeup Geek Kathleen Lights highlighter palette. Reason I'm showing it first, hands down my favourite highlighting palette and highlighters in general for the entire year. I love this. I love the quality. It's so beautiful, so luminous. The shades are gorgeous. They work well on all skin tones. I absolutely love, love, love this palette. Jeffree Star's Ice Cold Skin Frost. I've got almost pretty much all of his Skin Frost, but generally These three that I'm going to show you are the ones that I tend to reach for the most. So Ice Cold is definitely for when I go for more cool toned looks. It's very full on. It's very in your face, but that's kind of what I was going for when I bought these. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Absolutely love it. And King Tut from Jeffree Star as well. And Peach Goddess. As you can see, it's very, very loved. So MAC released a collection called In the Spotlight, which I did a review on. I'll link the video below. And I got all four of the Extra Dimension skin finishes, and I absolutely love them. They're all very duochrome, very different, and I like things that are different. The only problem is trying to show these on screen is a little bit difficult because they just show up like blank. So I'm just going to link the review for you guys below so you can take a look. Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow Highlighting Powder. This is a beautiful golden bronze shade. I love the quality. It's amazing and it works amazingly on medium to dark skin tones. This is the Illamasqua Beyond Powder Illuminator, and this is called OMG. Love this. It's so soft, so finely milled, and really gives, it's not a full-on highlighter. It definitely brings luminescence to the skin. So for those of you that want a highlighter but don't want a full-on one but still want to have a really natural glow, you'll love this. All right, the Makeup Geek highlighters. I've done a video on this, so I will link that video for you guys below. I bought the Fair bundle and the Porcelain bundle. This is Sleek's highlighting palette in Solstice. Now, let's be honest, most people bought this year because of Jaclyn Hill, because this is not a new product by any means. It's been out for about 2 years maybe. It's a very, 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 very full-on highlight. It's not for the faint at heart. It's not for those that like soft, luminous highlights. It's for those that like their full-on highlights on fleek from space to the stars. It's that kind of highlight. Absolutely love it. Now, the last bunch of highlighters I'm going to show you are all from Anastasia Beverly Hills. She has released a load of glow kits this year. So this first one is called Sun Dipped. This one is called Gleam. This one is called That Glow. This one I have to hold up like this because, as you guys remember, I received it broken, bearing in mind they did replace both this one and the Sweets one. So this one is Moonchild. I love it. It's just very, very unique. And the same with this one because it's really broken. The other one, Butterscotch, has actually broken since I did that video showing how to fix broken highlighters. This one is Sweets. This one is my favourite out of all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits. Every single shade here, it works beautifully on me. I love the shades. I love the fact that there's like a lavendery pink shade. There's an orangey one, a bronzy kind of golden one. And then this one at the top, which is called Marshmallow, is probably my favourite. And that's what I'm actually wearing on my cheekbones and everywhere else today. Absolutely love it. Struggling to hold these. So these are all of my glitter eyeliners that I have collected steadily over the year from Urban Decay. These are their heavy metal glitter eyeliners. I basically have every single one of these and I love them to death. If you follow me on Instagram, you see my face of the days. You've seen the makeup looks that I've done. I'm generally using one of these at some point. I love every single one of them. I will link my review along with swatches video below, but for names, all of them. I have all of them. And one more eyeliner just to throw in is the NYC liquid liner, which I got when I was in Canada. I bought it from Walmart. This is what I've been using pretty much every day since I bought it to do my liquid eyeliners. I love it. I can do a really sharp wing. Plus, I love the fact that it is super, super black and super, super dark. And yes, you're right. I am leaving lipsticks till last because there's so many of them. The Nivea Cooling Post Shave Balm. Now, ever since Nikki Tutorials introduced this to us, everybody anybody has been loving using this as a primer. It works amazingly as a primer. I've actually stopped using it as a primer because I have got eczema all over my chin at the moment. You can't see, purely because the makeup is obviously covering it and moisturizer as well. So because I think that I need to use something a little bit more emollient, I've been using my Laura Mercier primer, but this I will eventually go back to it. This is my third bottle. I think it's excellent. This NYX HD finishing powder, I've been using it pretty much every day since I bought it. I bought it from Boots. It's nearly finished. I might repurchase it when I next go in. I use this to set the concealer around my eyebrows. I use it to tidy up my face. I use it for a variety of different things, and I use it every single day, and I absolutely love it. The Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now this again has been out for years and years, but I only personally started using it this year, and I am loving it. This is my second tub that I've bought this year. As you guys have seen in my makeup tutorials, I use it to tidy up and clean up my contour so that my contour is mega super sharp, and just to tidy up various points of my face. This Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Now they did send this to me because I am on their PR list, but they tend to send me things sporadically. They don't send me everything. And they sent me this eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Enigma. And what I like about this is 100% of your purchase price funds goes towards their initiative called Ultraviolet Edge, which is an initiative to empower women. And all the money goes towards it, which is great. This is a neutral matte eyeshadow primer, which I love. I've always been using the Urban Decay primer potion, just the original one, but I like the fact that this neutralizes my eyes completely, and I've been using it every day since I got it, and I may have to buy a backup, especially if it is limited edition. Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, absolutely love it. I use the chill one, but I think I prefer this one more. I use it every time after I finish my makeup to set my makeup. It keeps it in place for longer, makes it last all day. I've nearly finished it now, so I will have to buy another one, but I really do love this. And even though it's not a lipstick, I'm going to throw it in here because we're about to see the lipsticks, and the lipsticks are obviously going to take the longest more than anything else. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss Set, which are they all upside down? They're all upside down, even though the bottom, yeah, I've put them in upside down. Let's just hold it like this. I love it. I love the shades. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses. They're non-sticky, they're full coverage, they're great to wear on top of liquid lipsticks to make them more comfortable and less drying. And I love this set, especially because it's good value for money. So I've been using it consistently since I bought it in the summer. Okay, so concealers, again, the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealers are still my favourite ones. I've not tried the Tarte Shape and Tape, so I wish people stop bugging me about it. Have you tried it? Have you seen it? No, I haven't. So that means I haven't tried it. I love these. These are just, love them, love them, love them, love them. I have them in the shades medium dark, warm, and medium neutral. These are obviously nearly finished, so I need to buy some new ones. I also bought this year the Too Faced Born This Way concealers. These were released this year. I bought mine in the shade medium and light medium. They're okay. They're not amazing, but I think that they're not, I'm obviously going to compare them to the Urban Decay ones, and I think Urban Decay is better, but I like how they perform. They don't crease too much under the eyes. They crease a little bit, but not too much, and the coverage is good. And I've really been loving this new concealer that I got. It's the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Creme, or Cream, and I got mine in the shade M19 Cool. I don't think that this is the right kind of shade for me. I tend to use it underneath my eyes. However, it is very, very full coverage. I am using it today, and it's really good. It doesn't crease that much at all, considering it is full coverage and it's obviously a cream and it's a lot creamier, but the quality of this is as it is for the foundation as well, because it is in the same Lock-It foundation range. So I've really been loving this. So since the beginning of the year, because these launched at the end of 2015, and I did a video of these at the beginning of 2016, is the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. These, in my opinion, are some of the best on the market, and I am very happy that they finally decided to reduce the price after charging £21 for them. Like, £21? Really? So they finally dropped it down a couple of quid. But out of the ones that I've got, these two, this shade here, which is called Oh Lady, and this one, which is called Dance With Me. It's a gorgeous red, a blood red, and a beautiful vampy plum shade. I love these. They're excellent quality. They're not even that sticky. Actually, they're barely sticky at all, which is one of the reasons why I love them so much. And I know that they're releasing some new ones, so I want to try them. From Too Faced, this is the Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bend and Snap. I have worn this to death. I love it. It's the shade more than anything else. It's such a gorgeous kind of magenta, flattering pink sort of shade. From A Dose of Colours, this shade here called Mood, and this shade called Cork. Both beautiful shades. This one is like a pale plum shade, and this one is like a warm brown. Liquid lipsticks are from Lipland Cosmetics, and to be honest, most people wouldn't have heard of them until Amrezy brought them to the forefront. She decided to do a collaboration with them and did a couple of liquid lipsticks with them, and that is how they've become as popular as they are. Pleasantly surprised, actually. I bought the shade Montenegro, which is one of the ones which is with Amrezy because she is Montenegrin. It's a very deep dark wine color, but it wears really nicely. It doesn't tend to leave that gap that you get in the middle of the lips when it comes to some dark shades, and I'm really happy with the quality of these as well. Another shade by her, or a collaboration with her, is Baked, which is a very neutral pink, really nice color. And then this one, which is called Nirvana, it's like a lilac pink. Again, a gorgeous beautiful shade. I love wearing this one in the summer. Couple of lipsticks from Anastasia Beverly Hills that I've really been loving this year. Allison, which is one of her newest ones. This one is such a beautiful everyday sort of colour. It looks different on everybody. It depends on your natural skin tone, but I absolutely love Allison. I can highly recommend this one. This one is great to use as an everyday liquid lipstick. Shade here, which is called Catherine. It's more of a kind of a pinky kind of neutral shade. It's a neutral pink, definitely, but another beautiful, beautiful shade. This one, which is called Ashton, which is a lovely warm brown. Reminds me a little bit of Cork by Dose of Colours, but it's a little bit warmer. Love this shade. This one, I couldn't remember which year it came out, but I know that I've worn it a lot this year. So this is the shade Catnip, as well as the shade Craft, which I can't find. It somewhere over there. Love this shade. And then this one here, which is called Madison, which is a bright magenta purple shade. Love this. So the next brand I'm going to show you is Coloured Rain. I did a whole lip swatches video with all of these, so I will link it below. This one is called Roulette. It's a deep dark wine, like almost blackened plum shade. This one is called Ooh La La, and it's obviously, like you can see, it's a bright pink magenta. This one is called Bachelorette. It's like a terracotta pink shade. It's gorgeous, very unique. Sorbet, probably my favourite one out of all of them. It's a beautiful brightened pink, but it's still very wearable. Fame, which is a bronzy metallic shade. Their metallic liquid lipsticks are excellent, not like some other people's, which are really bad. And Cherry Blossom, which is again one of my favourite reds. It's like a blood red, but it's still quite bright. Love this shade. From Stila, earlier on in the year, these two shades. This one is called Abaka and this one is called Rico. Love both of these. And also the Stay All Day Sparkle All Night liquid lip set. This one, I think there is, which one is still in there? Baka is the one which is, it's that one there. There's Patina in there as well. The glitter lip topper, my favourite. Love it, love it, love it. So I love all of these. These two Vice lipsticks are, this one here is called Back Talk. It's like the most perfect, everyday, beautiful, flattering, pale pink shade. I absolutely love it. It's perfect for medium skin tones. You don't get that white cast kind of concealer mouth. And then this one here, which is called Alpha. And this one is a gorgeous raspberry reddish pink shade, and this one is a mega matte and the other one is a comfort matte. Now we've got a couple from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, who has been launching some of his lipsticks kind of throughout the year. This one is my favourite one. It's Doll Parts. I know it's showing the old holiday packaging because that's when I bought it last holidays. But this year, since then, I've also bought another one of these because I've consistently been using it. It's like the most beautiful, perfect, girly pink. I absolutely love it. This one, which is called Gemini. This one is Rich Blood and it's got like multi-dimensional pink and blue kind of sparkles in it. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous red colour. This one is Leo. It's a lovely kind of everyday warm brown shade, really flattering. This one is called Rose Matter. It's a very neutral pink. It's not like a pinky pink, if that makes sense. Like if I was to compare it next to Doll Parts, you could see the difference. See, that's a pink and that's a neutral yellow based pink, and this is like a blue based pink. And this one here, which is Unicorn Blood, What did I say? Blood. I've been talking too long, I think. This one is a deep brown red, but it definitely shows up more of a deep red. So with Colourpop, I've split them into their ultra satin lips and their ultra matte lips. This first one I'm going to show you is one of their metallic ones. Where did it go? And that's this one from the Hello Kitty collection. It's called Surprise. It's their ultra metallic lip. Looks like this. The only ultra metallic lip of theirs which I think is any good. The rest are absolute rubbish. So I'm going to quickly go through all of them for you guys. This one is called Lock Diary. This one is called Frickin' Frack. This one is called Hutch. This one is called The Rabbit. This one is called London Fog. This one is called Dopey. This one is called Barracuda. And this one is called Lion King. Now I'm going to show you all the ultra matte liquid lipsticks. This one is called Notion. This one is called Bad Habit. This one is called Ribbon. This one is called Key. This one is called Privacy Please. This one is called Rooch. This one is called Saigon. This one is called Scrooge. This one is called Mama. This one is called More Better. And this one is called R&B. Now, just when I thought it was all over, I realised I'd forgotten to show you more. The Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks. Overall, out of all the liquid lipsticks I've shown, these ones are definitely my favourite for the entire year. I have bought loads of them. You guys have seen most of them because I did do a review along with lip swatches of some of them. But since then, I've bought an additional 3, I think. So, this one is Trophy Wife. This one is a new one that I got about 2 weeks ago. It's called Bombshell. It's like the most perfect nude and it doesn't settle within the lines of my lips. I could not believe it. Huda, you are the only one who's been able to achieve this. This one is called Muse, Flirt, Icon, which is my favourite out of all of them. Cheerleader, which is one of the newer ones that I bought a few months ago. Famous, which is my second favourite. Material Girl, which is a gorgeous purple. And then another one of the new ones is Heartbreaker, which you would have seen in my Christmas gold glitter makeup tutorial. Love this. Oh my god. So that is it. That is it. I can't believe it. There is so much to show you. But honestly, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, these were all my favourites throughout the year of 2016. From January to December and going forward into the new year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's so long, but you know, it's a roundup for 12 months. What do you want me to say? So that's it really. I hope you guys are great. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Bye.